Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. This is Rose, and I have some cool stuff today. Um, I have a lot of cool stuff today that I'm really excited. So this is my first July haul, and let me show you what I got. Okay, so I showed you all a month or two ago about my smaller junior ones that I had. So I absolutely got this A5 one. Let me see if I can, let's see. Nope, I can zoom in, but I cannot zoom out. Sorry. And now it looks super blurry. Hold on. Okay. So I got this, right? And I have a bunch of them. So, well, not a bunch of them. I have five of them total. And they come with the little discs, right? So if you've been following me for the past 3 years, you know that I study. I study a lot of different things. And a lot of times when I'm studying, especially in a spiral bound, it just, after a while, it just becomes, unfortunately, unwieldy. And I am not really happy with Amazon because lately their stuff has been getting to me open, like busted open. I don't like that. Anyway, so I got these A5s because I'm thinking to myself, okay, so I'm going to be refreshing on a language that I already learned, and then I'm going to be picking up a new language. And I want to be able to study. I want to be able to put things, just switch things around. So instead of using one of my journals, I decided to use these because how they fit in. Okay. So I got those, and then I said to myself, well, you need something that is for regular note taking. And then you need something that is for like when you're doing your declensions and all of that. And so I got this Mama Gemma. This big one is, it has several colors to it because when I study, I color code. So, if something's in nominative, genitive, dative, instrumental case, whatever the case is, I have a color code for it. So as I'm studying, as I start learning, the different cases for these different languages, I'm going to need a way to differentiate. So I got this. So this is for regular note-taking, studying vocabulary. And then as I learn the vocabulary and the declension, it's going to be transferred to this. So that's what I have there. And then, of course, my forever. I absolutely adore these note tabs, spaces, flags. So I think these are called flags. And then, again, because like for me when I study, this orange is dative, prepositional, instrumental, genitive when I study. So that's what these are going to be for. And then if there are ones that have exceptions, then I'll use these. And then nominative case is yellow, accusative case is red. So, and again, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to use these for, but these are cute. And probably when I get to phrases that change declension, I'll be using these. So that's pretty much how my study is going to be set up. And I need to hop on Libby and create my account because, that's how I'm going to be doing the majority of my study. So that's what I had. There was a time I had purple, but I forget what it was for. It was something, it wasn't for exceptions. It was for something else. But anyway, so I have these. And then I had this journal. This says it's a dotted A5. This is not an A5. This is too small to be an A5. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Because these are A5 pages here, right? These are A5. and they're saying this is an A5. This is not an A5. Okay. So, but that's okay. That's okay. I still wanted this journal, and I've had it in my wish list box for 6 months. And normally what I do to keep myself from regretting anything that I've purchased, I give myself 6 months. If I first see it and I'm like, oh, I gotta have it, but I have something that'll work in the meantime, if I never go back and take it out, excuse me, then I purchase it. So it has perforated pages. Let's see. It's 100 GSM. Let's see what this looks like here. So it's got a table of contents. So let's see. It's got numbered pages. The perforations are back here. And then, of course, you got your study pocket. Oh, sorry. So, this is what this one is. Not sure in my studies what this one will be for, but I know I'm going to be using it for my studies. And then I have one last thing. Okay, so last thing I got is a gosh, what do you call this thing? It's a little Kindle holder, right? So let me put it together and I'll show you what it does. So let me show you all the pieces first. Get that out of the way. So this is what it looks like when it's assembled. And I'm about to assemble it, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay. This is going to be so much fun. Because now, when I want to sit and watch something on my Kindle when I'm on my bed and have the remote or my snacks in here, I can, and it won't be an issue. Just me doing fat girl things, let me tell you. You know, I'm not even going to call it fat girl things. I'm just going to say convenient things. Just me doing convenient things because, oh, look. It comes with the screw. Oh, look at these folks. Just another one to add to my collection because I am forever over here Bob the Builder and stuff. Not that I'm complaining. Okay. So, ooh, this is the German. I don't read German. That's not one of the languages I'm about to... Okay. Oh. Well, it says unpack and leave for 1 hour for it to go back to its original shape. So I guess I won't be able to show you all what it looks like. I'll just be able to unpack it and at least show you the instructions. So I will probably do a quick reel later once I have this assembled and once I have my notebooks assembled. All right, everyone, thank you so much. Drop a like, subscribe, tell a friend, comment, and I will get back to you.